Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Backpack Business Lifestyle Weekly Coaching Webinar. We've got a lot of new faces on here tonight because, like I was saying before we started the webinar here, I actually emailed everybody on my list about this webinar. This is a free webinar that I do each week on Thursdays, usually in the evening. Evening Eastern time, my time, it's 9 p.m. Eastern, my time. I also do one on Tuesdays, and that's just for my customers. If you are a customer, if you've ever bought anything from me, you can go to lizlive.com, tell them you're a customer and you need access to the Tuesday night webinars for the Team Tomy Inner Circle Coaching Club, and they'll get you that information. So the way it works on these webinars is I do a lesson. Each week it's a different lesson. Since this is the Backpack Business Lifestyle webinar, I talk about business building on these. On the Tuesday night webinars, it's just for customers. We talk about marketing your business, a business that you already have going. This webinar is for those of you who do not have a business or who are currently building your business, okay? I try and help as many people as I can with that. Because if you don't have a business yet, there's no reason for you to even know how to market that business yet, okay? If you have questions while I'm going along, there's like a little questions box. You can type it in there. If you need me to unmute you and you want to actually, ask me a question verbally or talk with me, just put up your hand and I'll unmute you. You will need to have your microphone enabled, okay? Doesn't matter if it's, your microphone you have built into your computer or one that you plug in. It's got to be working or you won't be able to talk to me. But for the most part, everybody just types their questions and not a whole lot of people talk during these, okay? See a couple people type things, and you guys won't be able to see what everybody's typing in unless you watch the recording of this. I just read it and then I respond to it, okay? All right, so tonight's topic is all about starting a service business. And I'm doing this topic for two reasons. Number one, it's something that is on my webinar topics to cover. It's actually the last one. I've got a whole bunch of topics in my head. I just haven't written them down on this. It's not like we're going to run out of topics now that we've done them all. Actually, let me undo that. Control Z. There we go. So this is the how to create a service business, and it's how to make money while trying to start the online business of your dreams, funding your passion. So for those of you who don't have a whole lot of money, and let's say you want to start a PLR business, but you don't have the money to put in it to buy domain names or certain software that you need, like OptimizePress, to build your sites and stuff like that, or you don't have the money to outsource, this is definitely something that you can do. It does take some money to set up if you want to go big with it. If you just want to start small with it, and we'll talk about that, you don't have to have any money, basically, okay? But that's why I'm doing this as one topic instead of two different topics. It's the same thing. How you fund your business is exactly what I'm going to be teaching you guys tonight. Plus, Randall Hall, Randy, as you guys know him, has a site called techmaven.net, and he wanted me to go through it and review it, and that's what Randy does. Randy provides services and makes money by providing services. And if you see, there's a testimonial on here for me, and it's a legit one. Randy has been absolutely a huge key to my business for years. Anytime I have any techie issues or have questions or need a resource, I can literally post it on Facebook, and within like 30 seconds, Randy's answering me. If I have computer problems, Randy comes and helps me. The other day, I was turning on my computer and it wasn't going to Windows. It just like wouldn't boot, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Randy got on the phone with me. He took control of my computer. He does it through a software, and he just clicked some buttons and did some stuff, and boom, I'm back rocking and rolling with my computer, okay? So these are definitely services you can offer. There's lots of different services you can offer. So what I recommend you doing is, if you want to offer services and you have the initial money to at least get a domain name and hosting, get yourname.com, okay? Like I have liztomy.com. You would get yourname.com and just set up a simple website. I'm going to be doing this for jameskolkis.com. This is my support guy. I'm helping him get his website up and going. So basically is what I'm going to do here is just set up a simple blog. You'll need to find, a nice theme to put on it, stuff like that. But then you need to decide what services you want to offer. Basically, you're just going to create a site and be like, hey, this is who I am. This is what I do. Here's my services. Okay, but you've got to know what services you want to offer. The quickest thing to offer, especially if you can write, is to offer your skills as a writer. People need content for their websites. They need content for this and that. I have a whole huge group of people who create PLR content and are constantly needing content. So content, let's start a note or a WordPad file here. I'm going to keep up with all the different services that I list here. So, content writer. Now, if you're not like selling the same piece of content to a bunch of the same people, that would basically be PLR, and that's not what we're talking about here. You can charge 15 to 20 bucks per article you create. For a 500 to 800 word article. If you did 10 of those in a day, if you're charging 15 bucks, that's 150 bucks in a day. If you do that every day, and that's going to take you some time, that's enough for bill money for most people and money to put into their business. Okay. But if you're just looking for something that you can do and put money into your business, you've just got to know what skills you have and how much you can charge for them. So content writer is always the fastest and easiest skill that you can do. And when you get, even if you just got yourname.com and made like a one-page thing that says, hey, this is what I do. I create content, give a couple of samples, just write, 4 or 5 different pieces of content and be like, this is what I do. You can do that. So you can do, as a content writer, you can do articles. People are always looking for like freebie short reports they can give away. They need, like lead magnets and stuff like that. So reports. Of course, ebooks. People are looking for people to, create full-on products for them, stuff like that. Now, all the things I'm going to tell you guys about tonight isn't just about content writing, but this is where the quick and easy money is, okay? And basically, writing is, I give you a topic, you just go research it and regurgitate what you learn. It's not that hard to write. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I can't write. I bet you can. I bet if I told you I need an article on the best way to potty train a Chihuahua, I bet you could go and find 5 of the biggest points about potty training your Chihuahua and write a couple paragraphs about each one and bring me back an article, okay? Now, if you're going to do like bigger things like reports and ebooks and stuff like that, of course, you're going to have to include more content, but this is definitely something you can offer as a service. So, with that said, how do you get ideas for what you want to offer? If you go over to the Warrior Forum, and you guys know I'm not a big fan of the Warrior Forum because it's basically just a bunch of disgruntled people all congregating in one place, telling each other that they're wrong. But there are some great resources on here. And they've changed this up. So we want to go to, where's it at? It's the Warriors for Hire section. Where did it go? Warrior special offers. I was just on it the other day. Where did it go? Maybe it's in Marketplace. It is. Warriors for Hire. So it's under Marketplace now. You go Warriors for Hire. This is basically a huge marketplace of people offering their skills. And you can definitely offer your skills in here. I still recommend that you have a website. But if we look here, let's see. This is for SEO services. So SEO is definitely something that you can offer. Now, there's lots of services under SEO. So it would be link building. I know is at least one of them. I don't use SEO. I have an SEO team. I outsource that. Original plus best SEO. So this is links. Done for you. Sales funnels. So if you can build sales funnels for people, that would be a service you could offer. Sales funnel building. Generally, people who can build sales funnels are beyond offering it as a service. There's a lot of money in it, stuff like that, but that's kind of an advanced thing. So most of you guys who are wanting to start something like this aren't going to be at that stage, but I want to list that on here anyway. So here's a premium article writing service, lowest ever, $250 for now. Web design, that's definitely a service you can offer. Web design. And I'll pretty this up and make you guys a nice resources list that you can download after this webinar. SEO, so rank your affiliate website and video, not sure what that is. Virtual assistants. Virtual assistants, it's basically, you doing stuff for people, support, stuff like that. So customer support is another service you can offer. Writing sales copy. So under sales funnel building, I'm going to put sales copy because that's going to be under the whole sales funnel building. And if you don't know how to write copy, that's definitely not going to be something you can do. Graphic designers. I'm going to put this under web design. So graphic design. And you could do this as a one-off. So I'm actually going to put that out there as a one-off type thing. This is for backlinks, I think, under SEO link building. I already put that. Content creation. So content creation, marketing, and management, just $65 a week. That's definitely a service that you could offer. We're going to put that under content marketing. So if you were going to do something like that, that would be you, probably creating blog posts for people. And I need to put blog posts under content writer. So blog posts, that would be basically you creating blog content for people, getting it out on all the social media channels, getting it out, just basically sent out all over online wherever you can to get people traffic through their content marketing. Now we're going to look at some examples of things. Right now I'm just showing you how I make a list here. Copywriter, links, unique articles, content, sales letters, blog posts, product reviews. That would definitely go under content also. So product reviews. Email marketing campaigns done for you. So we're going to do email marketing. And like I said, a lot of these kind of go hand in hand together. So you could offer multiple services if you wanted to. Keyword research under SEO here. You could also do market research. Graphic design, Amazon review service. Amazon review service, that's a really good one. Amazon review service. People will will pay you to do reviews for their Amazon products. So PPC expert, if you're good at pay-per-click advertising. So pay-per-click advertising, Facebook advertising. I'm just going to go through a couple more here, guys. Video creation. So for SEO, videos, and then you could also do different types of videos, video creation. Write and publish guest post articles on authority websites. I would put that under content marketing management. I'm just going to go through a couple more here, guys. And if you guys can think of any anything, let me know. Studying new PLR service. Let's see what this is. Free review copy, HTML. Probably need to put in here social media management. And for those of you who are new to these webinars, you'll hear crickets in the background and stuff like that here. I live in Venice, Florida, and the weather's absolutely amazing all year round. So I sit out on my lanai a lot and work. That's what I'm doing tonight. So if you hear crickets and stuff, that's what that is. I'm not camping. Let's see. David says VSL's video sales letters, definitely. North says creating plugins or small software creation, definitely. That's a really good one. So we'll do WordPress theme plugin developer and software developer. Now, most of you guys who can do these two things are going to go out and create your own stuff and sell them yourself. That's what you should do, okay? So I usually don't even, you know what, we're not even going to include those on there because that's generally the case. This is like easy to do stuff. Okay, so is what I want to do now is show you guys a couple of examples of people who do this stuff. So like I showed you at the beginning of this webinar, Randy Hall's site, techmaven.net, online technology specialist. You don't have time to search for technical solutions. What do you need done? So he does a PLR setup service where he will take a PLR product and set it up for you. That's probably something that we could add to here. So we're going to do PLR package setup service. Website support, I have that on our list. WordPress maintenance. So what Randy does here is he does, need help with WordPress updates, security, and backups. He does that service. WordPress support, WordPress training. He does it all. So basically, his brand is TechMaven. Now, he could have done this at, randyhall.com or whatever. But if you have, a name for your business, definitely get that domain name and build out your business on it. Okay, so you don't have time to search for technical solutions. This all looks good. Is what he wanted me to do is basically critique this. And I had a couple of thoughts. I mean, he's done a great job here. The only thing that I would do here, and I don't think I have my hotkeys set up on the new computer. I don't. So give me 1 second. That's not it. Where is my... Nope. Okay, I'm just going to have to use this pen. All right. So what I would do is I would take this whole thing he has here and I would only make it like this big. And I would move all this up to here, and then I would have some kind of phrase or something. You don't have time to search for technical solutions. Then use that's what that's what we're here for. Then use us, something like us. You don't have time to search for technical solutions. We're here to help all your technology needs or techie needs or something like that. And that's what I would have right here. And then this part. Let's go back to normal. This part right here, I would bring up to here. That's about the only thing I can critique here. He's got everything laid out here. Let's do erase all drawings. He's got everything laid out here the way it's supposed to, as far as, when you click on this, it tells you exactly what he's going to do for you. Personalized pages, update links, payment links, upload and test, and then he's got all of his prices here. Jay says it needs an opt-in. It definitely needs an opt-in, and we'll talk about that in just a second. Some kind of pop-up that says, here's your down and dirty guide to the top 10 things you need to know, the techie ways of an online business. Guys, I'm not good at coming off the top of my head with this stuff, so I'm just going to give you really bad examples of what you should do. But yeah, the top 10 techie hazards every newbie faces, that kind of thing. One of them would, one of the things in there could be, you buy PLR products and you don't know how to set them up. Here's where we can help you do that. And then there'd be a link to this site or to this page of his site, okay? Then notice he's got a home, about me, and contact me. I would also put a link up here that says services and has like, a menu that has all of the different services that he has that comes down from that. That's the other thing. Now I remember. And like I said, like Jay was saying, one of the things I was going to say is you need some kind of opt-in on here to collect people that come here. Maybe it's a free 10-minute call about their WordPress site or something like that. A lot of people are scared to give calls away to people because they think, oh, that's gonna I'm gonna have hundreds of people. No, you're not gonna have hundreds of people. I've had websites where I've had my my phone number and everything on it, and people hardly ever call. But those people who do take you up on your call, most of the time, if you know how to be personal with them, make them feel like, they trust you, that you can help them, they're going to spend money with you, okay? So that's about the only critique I can give Randy is I would move everything around, have a better, tagline that, says, hey, I'm here to help you type thing. Get the opt-in on there, but and there's lots more services that Randy could offer too. He's like a jack of all trades. He can do anything. He's brilliant. Okay, so like I was saying, I was going to help my support guy with this. So is what he's going to be doing is he's going to be offering. Let me see if I even still have his stuff here. I might have to search for it. But he's going to be offering different services to people. I know he's going to do PLR package setups, resell rights setups, resell rights. He's going to offer a service where he'll take your emails and load them into your autoresponder. So autoresponder setups. Oh, I just talked to him about this today. I can't remember everything he wants to do. Membership site setups. Blog setups. I'm going to give you guys a couple of really cool things you can do too. All right, I think there's several more too, but he's going to be offering several different services. Now, you could offer just any one of these services, and that just be your only service. You could get like ResaleRightsSetups.com and just set up resale rights products for people. Learn to do that and do it. Now, out of all of these things, there has to be something you know how to do. If you don't know how to do anything, go and figure out how to do it. YouTube it, Google it, learn a skill and be able to offer it. So if you go, okay, well, I just want to write articles. Well, if you don't know how to write articles, go learn. It's not that hard. Well, some of this stuff is pretty hard. Like the SEO stuff might be a little hard. But the whole content creation part of this is not hard at all. But you've got to decide what services you want to offer and then make a list. Once you've decided what services well, let me stop here for a minute. How many of you would like to start a service business? If you would like to start a service business, just type yes. I'm not going to hold you to it or anything like that. I just want to do a quick poll here. Okay, if no, you don't have to answer that. If so, just say yes. I'm not going to hold you to anything. Jay's laughing. No way. Right? This is basically for people who want to make money and put it into something else. Now, if you just want to just do a service business, which for me personally, there's no way, because I make a lot more money doing, digital products and coaching and stuff like that. And coaching is something you can also do, but you got to be good at whatever it is you're going to be coaching on. All right, so out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people who said yes, do you have a skill that you could offer? Or is there a skill that you could learn to offer? Does anyone want to start a service business and there's absolutely nothing you think you can do? Dale says yes, a few of them. They says I'm a great writer. So, yep, exactly. Melissa says writing. Awesome. Okay, so nobody on here is like, well, I can't start a service business because I don't know how to do anything. And I don't want to learn how to do anything. If you said that to me, I would probably not be very happy with you, because that tells me you're not willing to put in the effort that you need to actually create a business, okay? You can always learn some kind of skill and go out and make money with it. David says writing is the easiest thing to learn. Exactly. All right, so once you've decided, then the next thing you're going to need to do, and I don't see anything on him coming up. I may not have saved that. I hope I did. Once you've decided and you've got your domain names, what you're going to want to do is simply set up a simple blog. And that's pretty easy to do if you set it up on hosting where you have a cPanel account, okay? So I just logged into the cPanel account for jameskolkus.com. And if I come down here to WordPress, so I'm going to click Install Now. I don't want it installed in a folder. I just want it on the main domain name here. Come on, RoboForm, leave me alone. We're going to call this jameskolkus.com. And we're going to do online marketing services to help you build your business. I'm just going to use my teaching password for this because it's going to show the password. It's going to do Bob123. And I don't know his main email address. We're going to just put in mine. I use this limit login attempts thing. If somebody tries to log into your blog more than 3 times, it'll just ban their IP. Now, if you want to, use one of these, that's fine. I'm not going to use one of these themes. I'm just going to use the default one. And you can definitely use the default theme. There's nothing wrong with it. And now when you go to jameskolkus.com, there's actually something here now, if it'll load. There we go. So this is just the default blog setup. I don't like this one. So now I'm going to log into the admin for it. If you guys don't realize what I just did, I just took a blank domain name and got a blog set up on it. Is there anyone in here that doesn't think they have the ability to do that? I bought a domain name, I hooked it up on hosting, and I installed a blog. I can now put anything on the internet I want to. Dave says, I think I can. Anyone in here, if you don't think you can do what I just did, type no. How many of you guys on here tonight do not have a website at all? Type yes if you do not have a website at all. Give you guys just a second. I'm not going to yell at you. Don't worry. And don't be afraid to say, hey, I read it. I don't have one. So it looks like yes. Okay, Jeff Schumann. Jeff, is there a reason why you don't have one? You really don't know what you want to do yet, or what? Because you should go and get yourname.com right now and do what I just did. Do you think you could do that, Jeff? Anybody else? Who else is not? I know there's more of you. Because you guys email me and you're like, I don't have a website up at all. Jeff, I'm proud of you. You had the guts to say, nope, I don't have a website up. All right, Jeff, so I would love to see you at least get jeffschumannup.com. Dave said, where should I get the domain name? Namecheap? I use GoDaddy for everything. Peggy says, I have one, yay! Peggy's in backstage with Liz, and she's doing a good job there. She's getting a plan together to work and do this, and she's trying to build a PLR business and all that fun stuff. All right, so at least we got Jeff where he says that he thinks he can do this. I would love to see you get something, Jeff, even if you don't know what you want to do, okay? Just get yourdomainname.com set up. All right, so now that I'm in the dashboard, I want to go to Appearance, Themes, and it comes with a couple of themes that are already installed. So like there's the 2015, the 2016, but you can click this Add New, and you can find all kinds of different themes, okay? If you look at this, there's all kinds of different themes. You can put in keywords. Like, so basically for you guys who want to create a services business, you would look for like an agency theme. So if we type in agency, you can preview it and see what it looks like. So latest news, this would be like from the blog and stuff like this. Home, about us. So it's a responsive one. So if you didn't want to do that one, you can go back and you can go, okay, what else do we have here? We do preview. That's not a bad one. I like that one. But my point is here, you can find a theme that's going to fit your needs, okay? I'm just going to, let me install this one and see what it does. So if I click activate, that's going to totally change the look at this now, okay? So this is the default one it came with. When I click the refresh button, it's going to show me this new one that I've installed. And I'm perfectly okay with this. So if I wanted to create a page that just lists what I have. If we go here to pages, and it always comes with this sample page. I always just trash that. And I'm going to do add new. And I'm just going to call this home. Publish. And if I go to settings and I go to reading, I can make that home page the front page. So save settings. And now when people come to jamespolkus.com, they're just going to see this home page. Now I can go back to pages, all pages, and click edit. So if I wanted this to be a full width, no sidebar, let's see what the full page looks like. And let's hit refresh. Or I could go with the, what does the front page look like? Looks like they've got a built-in front page thing, so let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this looks like I'd have to look into this a little more. So let's go back to full width page, update. And what I could do with this, so I could have the home page, and if you look up here where it says home, I could create a page. So add new page. And we're going to call this one services. Publish. I actually want to do this one. We'll leave this one like that. So update. And if I go here and refresh, look right here, services. Now, what I could do is I could replace any of these widgets over here that I want to with like a menu. And I could, say services, my name's James Polkus. This is the stuff I do, blah, 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 blah. Use the menu to the right to go through all my services. And I could have all my services listed here. So I'd basically just take my list and have all these. So each of these would be a page, PLR package setups. So I go back here, add new page, paste, tell about the service, and have even a place where they can either contact me or they can buy it right there, okay? North says, was that a free WP hosting you use? Is there a paid version? Okay, I have my domain name on my server. So I get my hosting from my server. I use Liquid Web. It's not free. All right, so if we were going to do this, I could click publish. Now, what that's going to do is if I go back to the home page, it's going to put the page up here. But you can go into the settings and have it not show this page up here. So PLR package setups. Or if you just wanted to list all of your services right up here, you definitely could do that. I don't recommend doing that. I recommend having like a home, a services page, an about page, and a contact page, okay? David says, never heard of Liquid Web. Yeah, they're amazing. It doesn't matter if it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I could call them and be like, look, I'm having this problem. Can you fix it? And they just fix it. I've even had customers screw things up on my server, and I've called them and be like, look, I have a customer, because I have 2 servers. I have one for my sites, and then I have one for customers. Like, I had a customer do this, this, and this, totally screwed it up. Can you fix it? And they go in and they fix it. That's why I like Liquid Web. You can call them, and you can speak to somebody whenever you want. And their hosting always works. It's fast, it's reliable. I love them. It's a little bit more expensive than most of them out there, but they're absolutely amazing. All right, so that's all there is to getting a site up and going. As you guys saw here, it was a totally naked domain when I got it. I've already started making some pages and stuff like that here. That's all you have to do, but you have to decide what you're going to offer. The best thing to know how to do something is to go and find people who are already doing it. So let's say you wanted to do content writing. So what I would go to Google and search is content writing services. Content that walks, talks, and sells for you. Place an order in seconds. So if we go here and look, highest quality, fastest response, article writing, blogs, website content, press releases, view all services. So look at what they're doing and kind of create your website from the ideas that you get. Now, of course, you don't want to, copy somebody verbatim, but you can definitely look. They do all kinds of stuff. They do product reviews, ebooks, white papers, technical writing, creative writing, social media content, emails and newsletters, articles, blogs, website content, press releases. Looks like they do it all here, okay? So this would be a great one to look at. So I'm going to also, in your resources for tonight, I'm going to come underneath here. And like I said, I'll pretty this up for you guys. I'm going to list places that we find right here. So this is powerful content creation, a scalable content marketplace for agencies, brand, and retailers. Okay, so this looks like a marketplace for it. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for like people who are providing these services. Textmaster, quality guaranteed, specialized writers. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for people who offer this stuff. Rise above the competition with awesome content. So these guys will also do, okay, so they have articles, expert article writers across industries and niches, low price, 100% original content, keyword optimized content for SEO. They do blog stuff, copywriting, ebooks, white papers, content marketing, SEO, social media. If we look at pricing, so they have all their pricing here. This is a good example. I'll put this one in here for you guys too. All right, so that's two different. Let's take a look at the last ones. Your copywriter's secret weapon. Partner with a flexible content service for your account plus 10% off. Okay, so this looks like a. I can't tell if this is like an online marketplace or if this is actual a business. Custom blog content. Blogging increases SEO. But can we write about your business? We bet we can. Tell us your business. The original content we write starts with understanding your business needs. All right, so I'm not going to put them on there because I can't tell what they are. The skilled writer, we'll take a look at that, and then let's start looking at other services. So we've seen that product reviews, product review services. Content writing services, high quality, grammatical error-free content. Oh, this is a skilled writer. 5 web pages, 5 articles, 10-page ebooks, 5-page. They're pretty expensive. So it looks like they got their samples and everything. So this is actually a good one to show you guys too. All right, Dell says, Liz, can you please show us how you add 2 to 3 email accounts to the website you are building, i.e. quotes@jameskolkis.com? I do not use email on a domain name ever, ever, ever. And there's a couple of reasons why. If you ever change hosting or something like that, things can get screwed up. Second reason being is that it's so easy to get your domain name blacklisted, and then when you send email, it goes to people's spam boxes. So I always use a Gmail account. I never ever set up email on domains, and I never have, never will either. I don't recommend you guys do that either. All right, guys, this is running a little long tonight. I want to get to questions here pretty soon. We might do a part 2 of this next week. Get social media reviews for Amazon products or free Amazon products today. Free review account, free seller account, dominate your competition. Okay, this is like a big company doing this. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for people who actually have like a site where they offer this. Review writing services, get products for reviews. Let's see what this is. Yeah, I'm not finding what I'm wanting to find, but there are services out there. And the search I'm doing is just bringing up like product reviews. I wish we could find productsforreview.com helps companies get reviews by offering free products to review, rate, and rank online. Okay, this isn't what we're looking for. We actually want to see a service business who does like product reviews for companies. Jay says, sometimes people say Gmail looks unprofessional. Don't care what people say. It works. My people actually get my emails. I think it used to be that way, and it's not anymore because so many people use Gmail. All right, guys, I'm not able to find what I was looking for. I might have to come back to that. Let's do this. Get your product reviewed. There we go. right, this looks like something I'm going to have to look into. But basically, is what you can do on your site. And this is definitely something that James can do. Product reviews. If you want to do that, just have a page on your site that says this is what I do. This is what I charge to review your product. If nothing else, you'll get products for free. I would only, and you can decide, what products you want to review and stuff like this, but I'd also say, I'll post your review on my site. I'll also post it on social media. I'll do a video review. You can do a whole bunch of things. I'll do an Amazon review, blah, 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 blah. Offer them a lot for your review. Jason's done for you product review. Yeah, I'm done searching for it. Okay, I gotta at least look at that. Done for you product review. Done for you product review. Let's see what we find there. Yeah, I'm not seeing that either. All right. If you guys find a site that offers that as a service, let me know, okay? So we've gone over that, blog posts, product reviews, content marketing services. And then I'm going to let you guys do this on your own. Content marketing services packages. Oh, let's look at that. I'll look at that later. We're hard-coded content people. You ask why the answer is simple. Content reigns supreme. Blah, 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 blah. Marketing as well. Blah, 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 blah. So this is what they offer. Content marketing assessment, goal setting, define, KPIs, content marketing strategy, content development campaign, buyer persona profile. So these guys do like everything, and you don't have to do everything. You can basically be like, look, this is what I do. I create your content for you. You tell me, what topics you want, or I do the topic research for you. I come up with the topics. I'll create your content for you and set up, all the social media stuff for it. I'll post it, on all of your social media pages. I'll post it. I'll do videos for you, that kind of thing. Whatever you want to offer them in your content marketing for them. Okay, this is something Merlin Sanchez. Let's see. Control C. Control V. But any of these services you guys want to offer, this is what you need to do. You need to go and see what everybody else is doing. Constant content review writing service. It won't let me go to it. Did I put it in there wrong? Review writing service. Yeah, I put it in there, right? Merlin says she's able to see it. Yep, it's not letting me see it. All right, guys, so that's the gist of starting a service type business, okay? Now, we are already at the hour mark, but I want to take questions from you guys. Do any of you guys have an idea of a service business you want to start and have questions about starting it? I'm going to get rid of this. These two things, I'm going to look at those, so that might be more stuff. And we're going to talk about this more on our next webinar. We'll probably have like a part 2 of this. Any questions? give you guys a second to do that. I'm going to pull out of the site. Yeah, Peggy sent it to me too, and it's not doing it. The backslash at the end doesn't mean anything. Merlin says how to get clients. That's definitely something we will that's definitely something we'll talk about the next time, how to get clients. But basically is what I would do is I would find people that are in your niche, especially if you're doing this for like the internet marketing niche or something, start friending them on Facebook, and then every once in a while make posts about the services you offer. Good content that you share on Facebook. Like if I was going to start a services business and let's say I was going to do one about blogs, I would post content on Facebook about, why it's important to have a blog, da 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 da, or, things that you can use in marketing your business with a blog and say, hey, by the way, I offer these services. That's the quickest way to get clients. And then, of course, paid advertising. Melissa says, I want to do content, but $15 per article is too low for entry for me. Then charge more. There's people who charge a lot more. North says, please say again, how do I get on the Tuesday webinar? All right, so Tuesday night webinars are the Team Tomi Inner Circle ones. Those are for my customers. If you've bought anything from me, go to the help desk, tell them, hey, I am a customer. Here's my PayPal email address. I need access to the Tuesday night webinars, and they'll get you that access. Dale says, ironically, I'm working with a down and out friend to help her build a graphic design business. She did this in the past. Awesome. Dale says, you suggest selling your services on Fiverr and other like services? Absolutely. Melissa said, I tried last year for SEO guys, but they wouldn't pay my rate. What do you charge, Melissa? Melissa says, LOL. If it's good content that works, then you should get what you ask for. Melissa says $50 per article. How many words is that? Melissa says, I'm a good writer. $900 words. So let's see. 500. That's a little on the expensive end, but as long as it's really good content, I would do it. Kate says, I charge $55 for 500 words. Oh. Well, there you go, guys. Writing where it's at. And Kate says, and she gets it. Awesome. All right, Dave says, I probably need to set up a call with you for this. My original intent was focusing on health and fitness, but then I got into the backstage. Now I'm thinking the 7 websites and a service business could be just for health and fitness. Yeah, those are not related to the health and fitness niche, so you definitely don't want to use those for that. What about complete content creation for health and fitness businesses? You could definitely do that. In cases, but I hope to make much more via PLR. You will, because you can sell the same thing to a whole lot of people. Yeah, Dave, we definitely need to set up a call. Email me so we can set up a call and I can get you set straight, hun. All right, so anybody currently building a business that you have questions on? Jay says, please review the email I sent you this morning regarding a help desk setup issue when you have a chance. I did. I emailed you hours ago, Jay. I replied to your email. Peggy says PLR, but not ready to ask. Too many to ask. Peggy, if you need a phone call with me, you have that too. Bill says, how about building basic sites with content, then selling the site? You can definitely do that. It's not as profitable as it used to be. If you can get it making money and then sell it, that's the best way to do it. Nor says, was that a free WP hosting you used for the cPanel setup? Is there a paid version? That's not free hosting. That's Liquid Web that I talked about before. Jay says, got it. Missed it in my inbox. No problem. All right, guys, any questions? Anybody need any help? If not, we're going to call it a wrap for tonight. We're probably going to be talking about this whole services thing on the next few webinars. So we're going to do save as. Go ahead and save this while you guys are typing in your last questions here. Melissa says, what do you think about video? What do you think about video content, video creation, as offering it as a service? Night, Marilyn. I definitely think you could offer that. People need that service. They need videos for all kinds of different things. Something else that I need to add to this list is affiliate tools creation. People who create affiliate tools for people's affiliate programs. So like writing emails for their affiliate programs, videos. People need like commercial style videos. They need tutorial style videos that lead to people buying from them. They need content videos, all kinds of stuff. But affiliate tools creation, I just thought to add that because you said the whole video creation thing. But you could definitely offer, you can offer all kinds of services, but you could definitely take like one of these, like video creation. You could do SEO videos, you can do product review videos, you can do nothing but just videos. You could do nothing but blog services. So I used to have like bestblogservices.com. And from that, we offered blog post services where we'd write and post on people's blogs, updates to their WordPress stuff, backlinking, all kinds of stuff. It was just for bloggers. So services just for bloggers, services just for online marketers. Like Dave was saying with the whole health niche, you could say I just provide services for people who run health related websites, that kind of thing. There's so many options here, guys. You just got to decide what you want to offer and to who. All right, guys, last call for questions. We're going to wrap it up for tonight. So glad to see some of you guys on here. It's awesome having you guys here. Jay says you rock. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Dave says, thanks, Liz. This is great. Thank you, Dave. Jill says, thanks, Liz. All right, guys, we're wrapping it for tonight. Everybody have a great night, and I'll see you all next Thursday night. Night, guys.